Welcome back. This is an Aleks homework video on calculating and using the molar mass of a heterodiatomic compound. So heterodiatomic simply means two atoms that are different, that are a molecule. So in this case they give us calcium and sulfur, so it's going to be calcium sulfide. That's a heterodiatomic compound. It really doesn't matter what it is. We used oxygen in a previous video to where it was O2, and when we divided to turn grams into moles, we had to divide not by the atomic mass, but by twice the atomic mass, because there's two atoms in the molecule. It's going to work the same here, except that calcium is going to weigh something different than sulfur, so you're going to have to add them both up to find out what the weight of the molecule is before you divide. Okay, so let's get started and see what we can do. First of all, let's take with what we're started with what we're given. I have 704 grams of calcium sulfide. Now there's 3 significant digits here. That means your answer will also be in 3 significant digits at the end. So I need to go to the periodic table and find out what calcium weighs, and then go and find out what sulfur weighs. Okay, so first of all, calcium, number 20, is calcium is 0.078 grams, and I'm going to add to that sulfur. Sulfur is 32.065 grams. Okay, so I'm going to have 40.078 plus 32.065, okay, and I get 72.143 grams per mole. So that is how much one molecule of calcium sulfide weighs, okay, or the molar mass. How many grams does one mole of this compound weigh? So if you were to take one mole of molecules, or in this case one mole of formula units, how much would it weigh? So you just take the individual atoms, add them together, and that's what the compound weighs. Compound just weighs the sum of the two individual components of the compound. All right, so here's what we're going to divide by. We've got 704 grams. We're going to divide by 72.143 grams in a mole. So let's put that together. We start again with what we're given. Grams of calcium sulfide. In 1 mole of calcium sulfide, you have 72.143 grams of calcium sulfide. All right, so now that you're divided, grams cancel, and you're going to end up with moles of calcium sulfide as an answer, and that's what you're asked to find. Calculate the number of moles. All right, so we have 704 divided by 72.143. Okay, now my calculator answer is 9.75839658, but I don't want to write that down. I only want to write the number of significant figures that I was given. So I start with 3, so I'm going to write down 3. So I go to the third, this 5, and move to the next one. It's more than 5. That means that the 5 goes up to 6. And so when I write it down, it's going to be 9.76 moles of calcium sulfide. Okay, hope that helps.